this video is to help you to prepare for decision making questions for XAT exam. So I've been a rank one, that is 2 times in the XAT exam, 99.99%. So fairly comfortable with the DM section. That's what makes or breaks with regards to percentile. If you can solve the DM questions well with a proper method, proper idea, it will help you to get more marks. So what we'll do today is we will try to take up an example, one of the questions that has come in DM last year, and look at how to go about approaching the questions. The focus will be to approach the questions. Right? Courses we have post-CAT, we have GDPR course, XAT Workshop, XAT DM videos, CET course. Look at those. Now let's look at things to be kept in mind while solving DM. Okay, a lot of people believe that solving decision making in XAT is purely ethics. It's not purely ethics. I mean, if you focus only on ethics, there's a high chance you'll get it wrong. You have to also look at practicality to some extent. So there's a balance between ethics and practicality. Okay, so you will look at a lot of times when you focus your mindset in one area, you get your answers wrong. And a lot of people don't understand that. So automatically you need to balance yourself saying, okay, what happens in a practical scenario? Yeah, it can't be unethical, definitely. I mean, practicality doesn't mean unethical. Anything that is unethical is ruled out. But anything which is not unethical and still practical would be the most right answer. Now, also while answering the question, focus on what is asked in the question. A lot of people focus on the paragraph. Paragraph, yes, you should know the conditions in the paragraph to answer the question. But the focus while answering the question has to be the question itself. So focus on the condition given the question and try to answer it. Okay. And focus should be to eliminate options. So when you're trying to solve the question, the options given to you, try to eliminate which is not possible. So you can automatically focus on those options which are possible answers. You can definitely eliminate a couple of options. Okay. And each option which is not the answer will have some condition of main para to eliminate it. So that means if you're confused with 2 or 3 options, you will always have some condition of main para. So you can't keep on reading it again. That's a waste of time. But yes, keep in mind there will be something that to eliminate the options. So let's try to take up a set that has come last year and see how to solve this. My suggestion is go to this. If you want, you can pause the video, go to the whole data, and then maybe you can look at the explanation that I put across. This is about a business school. I mean, one of the XAT 23 papers, business school. So basically, if you look at it properly, okay, there are 2 problems that I mentioned very clearly. Okay, of late the institute is finding it difficult to upgrade its course. Okay, it is known for their domain area expertise. It provides faculty known for domain expertise and excellence in teaching. Okay, but what is and good student feedback. So the USP of the college is this: excellence in teaching. Okay, good student feedback and domain expertise. But where the problem is coming, it is coming difficult to upgrade the course concept. One. Okay, because of the change that is happening. Okay, and second problem is saying is some of the senior faculty would retire. So these are 2 main problems that you have. What is the USP, which is very important for the business? Look at what it sells, and the 2 problems which they face, right? And then they're given the other details as such. I mean, they're looking at 3 type of people. A type, very good teachers. Okay, course taught by existing faculty, competent at teaching whatever courses are taught. B, average teachers, but good at creating and teaching new courses, and competent at creating and teaching new courses. That would complement. And C type would be not so good teachers, okay, willing to teach any course at BBS. Now let's look at a question. Given the above context, which of the following option will be best recruitment decision for BBS? Now they have not given anything in the question. Everything is in the main this one. So your focus USP is that excellent teaching, and the problems are course content and your faculty retire. So don't recruit and request the existing faculty to develop competent courses. I would negate it purely because when you take decision, you take a long-term perspective. Now faculty are retiring. So since faculty are retiring, you will have to bring in new faculty to replace them as such. Can't keep it for the last minute because the faculty has to adjust to the whole scenario. So first option would definitely no. Hire B type candidates so that all type of courses can be offered to the students. Possible. I'm not saying it's a no or a yes. I'm saying it's a possible. So I'll maybe put as a P. Hire A type candidates unconditionally and allow them to teach courses taught by the existing faculty. I would put it as negative. Okay. I mean, purely because your unconditionally is a very negative word. There will be always that negative word which is there. So when you say unconditionally means I had anyone and anyone without any condition, which is not really right. And allow them to teach courses taught by existing faculty possible. But if you look at next option, hire A-type candidates on a condition that they will develop complementary courses. This would be a more positive, but yes. So I would negate the third option because the fourth one looks better. C, I would not. Look, the college is known for excellent teaching. C people are not good teachers, so automatically it doesn't make sense to hire them. So technically, we are looking at B option and D option. I mean, I'm shortlisting two options, so I can focus on these two options. Now look at two problem areas. Look, we have USP, good teachers, problem areas, course content, and faculty retirement. Now, if you look at properly, you realize that D option solves all the issues sort of. You get good faculty, which is the USP. You also get, because senior faculty are retiring, you have good faculty who are replacing them, which is good. And you also help in developing competent complementary courses. Now, you can't say that this is wrong because nothing is mentioned about not developing content. Means A cannot do complementary courses. And since it's given the option, we assume that it is true. They can. I mean, those who can accept, they can accept and go ahead with it. The problem with B option is they can offer all type of courses that can be offered to students. Yes, but doesn't solve the problem with excellent teaching and senior faculty. We have good teachers to come across. So it is a decent option, but there is a problem with regards to excellent teaching. So D option, since it covers all problems, so D would be the answer and not C. The problem is you're already putting, allow them to teach what is taught by existing faculty will create a conflict of interest in the college itself, which is not what you would want. So D would be the correct option. So again, when you go, read the options, but also my recommendation is when you read the options and when you try to mark the answer, before marking the answer, read the question again. Given the above context, which of the following option will be best recruitment decision for BPS? Yes, so we have got a right answer, D, that is the answer. Right? So look at the conditions and go over. Next, the same. Which of the following options will best reduce conflict and politicking more? Now, here they are given condition very clearly. We have to reduce, that's the main goal. Understand, the main goal is a question that is given to you. Reduce conflicts and politicking about. Hire B type of candidates to teach complementary courses? Possible, because it reduces conflict and politics. Hire A type of candidates to teach existing courses and ask existing faculty to teach new courses? Not good, because the new faculty, existing faculty is already teaching good. You would not want them to replace and teach new courses, and they will also find it a little bit difficult to adjust. So unlikely, it doesn't look like a very practical answer to it. Okay, hire type A candidates and let the new as well as existing faculty offer same courses. No, this problem is politicking. It will have a reduce, it will increase conflicts and politicking. So C option ruled out. Then maybe I would go to B later. Let me see. Hire C type candidates and allow them to teach all type of courses. But they are not good teachers, and the focus USP is good teachers. So automatically D option ruled out. And B type candidates allow them to teach all kind of courses. If you allow them to teach all kind of courses, again it could lead to conflict and politicking among the teachers because then they'll be teaching what A. So if I have to shortlist, then I would maybe shortlist A and B. If I'm looking at A and B, hire A type candidates to teach existing courses. The problem with teaching existing courses is it will create conflict. Okay. And with the existing faculty, and existing faculty would not be happy. So it's very clearly here. Look, normally from the previous answer, we know hiring A people is a good option, definitely. But here they are very clearly given conditions saying that teaching existing courses and existing faculty to teach new courses, which is unpractical. And both teaching same courses will create conflicts, which is given the main question. So because of this, B and C option ruled out. Therefore, the answer is A. Focus on eliminating option. That becomes the most important way of solving DM questions. Next, suppose the Dean Academics wanted to ensure the most efficient utilization of faculty resources. Which of the following hiring decisions will ensure efficient utilization? Remember, efficient utilization of resources. Be focused on the question. Hire A type candidates capable of developing complementary courses. This is what we had talked about earlier. So I'll just keep it as it is. That means they can develop complementary courses and they are A type candidates who can teach well. So it solves most of the issues. Hire C type candidates and assign them teaching assistant responsibility. but they're not so good teachers, and we want good. It doesn't solve the problem. Problems are good teachers or teachers to replacement, and creating content. C doesn't solve any of the major problems. Hire B type candidates and to teach complementary courses, possibly. Okay, I'm not saying no. I'm just shortlisting. Type A candidates and let them, new as well as existing faculty, teach same course. Politicization, conflict of interest, unlikely as such. I mean, A looks better option than the D option. And hire existing faculty to develop complementary courses. But again, this is the problem we solve. We want to replace faculty because faculty are leaving, so we have to hire faculty. So it makes sense to hire now and train them over a period of time. So technically, we are left with A and C option. And again, efficient utilization of resource. What do you mean by efficient utilization of resource? People should not do same work. Okay, that means D option because of that is ruled out, because efficient utilization can't be done in D option. Okay, so we would want utilization because they should teach complementary courses. Complementary courses becomes better option, right? Now, which is better, hiring A or hiring B type candidates? A candidates will be better because the USP of the company or college is good teaching, which A candidates will suffice, and help to develop complementary courses. Both problems are solved. So automatically A would be the better answer than any of the options, right? So in the previous question, we didn't select A because there are very clear conditions given that why A would not be there. Because one is the conflict of interest because of the main question itself given to you, and second is doesn't make sense for existing faculty to teach new courses. But otherwise, we know A candidate is the best option, so that would be the answer in this case. Right? Again, before you mark the answer, please ensure you read the question, because a lot of time people misread the question or don't look at the conditions given the question, and because of which they go wrong. Right? I hope this will help you with how to solve a DM question. Any queries, anything, you can always get back to us, and we will try to help you and answer with you. Any useful videos you want, you can subscribe to our channel and we'll help and guide you accordingly. Thank you.